well, I made my way back across the street this morning for a coffee. I love this place. And I'm now getting ready to hit the road. I've got a little bit more of a climb this morning in and out of Leggett. And then out to the coast on Route 1, which is meant to be really beautiful. I've never been on that road before, but everybody says it's stunning. It's also supposed to be a bit treacherous without much of a shoulder, so you've got to keep your eye out. But hopefully it's all good and slow moving. And yeah, tonight I'm actually staying at the home of a host on Warm Showers, which is kind of like couch surfing for cyclists. And they're hosts who are kind of like the perfect distance from here for me, and who've been hosting cyclists for over a decade and just sound really lovely. So I'm looking forward to that. I've been a little hesitant about using Warm Showers because it's like, just got to have a lot of trust in humanity. But I do feel like this whole ride and all these bikepacking rides generally reaffirm my faith in humanity. Like, people are just amazing. So I'm looking forward to meeting my hosts for the evening and then carrying on from there. All right, more later. Okay, so I'm about halfway through this climb out of Leggett. It's about a 6.5K climb, and it's not so bad. Traffic's really light. It's like really tree covered, and the gradients never get super steep. Like, they're never over like 7-8%, which is really quite okay. I was expecting like so much worse because the description just made this sound like it was just awful, but I'm kind of enjoying it. Anyway, I'll just share it with you. It's a beautiful, beautiful windy road, very little slow moving traffic. And yeah, here we go. All right, well, that was that. It's pretty much all downhill from here today. Well, a big downhill and then flat. Whew. I think basically New Zealand has just prepared me for some really steep. I now just assume any hill that is described as a steep hill is going to be over 10% gradient. And that's a good expectation to have, because I tend to be positively surprised when it's not. Woo! All right, here we go. Down from the trees and back into the ocean. Bragg, and here's another little break from the highway. All right, well, I'm in Fort Bragg, and first I went to the bike shop just to see if they had any top tube bags, because my zipper is just gone. It's so sad. It's just totally broken. I'm going to try to fix it later. Unfortunately, they didn't have any that were the right size for my bike. So I'm going to carry on. It's got a little waterproof cover, so I can put that on when I need to. But then I asked for a recommendation for like breakfast or lunch, and she suggested Cafe One, which is where I've just been. And oh my God, that was so good. Man, the food here in Cali is just delicious. It was so yummy. All right, I'm gonna carry on now. Well, I heard that Mendocino is a really cute town, so I've just popped in off Route 1 to check it out, and it is so cute. Check this out. It's just another wonderful little historic town. And the main road heads right down to the ocean. Don't know if you can see it over there. It's really, really adorable. I'm running really early today, so I think I'm just gonna keep stopping for food. I'm gonna check out this bakery. Okay, I don't even know what this is. It's like croissant meets muffin plus cream. It looks amazing. Well, I think I made it to my destination for today, so I'm gonna go find my hosts and say hello. Whew, that was quite a hill to get here. It was like up a hill coming out of a river and then up a hill up the road, so that was definitely worked off that cruffin. Or maybe like a spoonful of it. Oh man. All right, more later. Well, good morning from just south of Elk, coming down Route 1 on the Pacific coast. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful morning. I had such a fantastic, restful stay with my warm showers host last night. That was such a great experience. They were so generous and have so many incredible and inspiring stories from the cyclists that they've hosted over the years. And I've just been coming around. I wanted to stop here because this coastline and like the views I've been seeing just remind me so much of this computer game I played as a kid called Myst. I don't know if anybody else played that. I can't remember. I think it came out in the 90s, but I feel like I'm in that game this morning. It's been just so scenic. So anyway, I'm going to carry on, but really enjoying the start of today, and really, really grateful for the generosity of strangers. It's just incredible, the people you meet cycling. So more later. Okay, well, I've just gotten to Point Arena, which my warm showers hosts told me has an amazing coffee shop. It's also a really, really lovely little town. It's the scene. That's supposedly the amazing coffee shop. All right, I'm gonna go check it out. Got that vibe in a lot of places to eat and stay that start with the word surf. It's a watershed where the Walla River meets the ocean. I hope I'm pronouncing the town name right. I've heard a few people say it, so I hope that's correct. It's got a cool vibe. All right, back on the road. Oh, I forgot to report on the coffee. That was amazing. Little green bean coffee in Point Arena. Like, just incredible. Locally, roasted, just delicious, delicious coffee. So that was a treat. And the sun's out, so I've got another short day today in my wind down to this mid-ride girls trip. So I only have a couple hours to go. For my destination for the night, and just enjoying trying to take it in and feeling the cortisol levels go through me on Highway 1 here, because much of the stretch I've been riding today just has no shoulder and it's pretty windy, but I hear that the shoulder gets bigger in Sonoma County, which is what I'm about to get into. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, more later. I'm on a pretty empty stretch of road, and there was this really cool looking store as I pulled around a corner, Stewart's Point store, but it's closed, which is sad, but it looks really cool. And also it just looks like it's a historic area with some really old kind of pioneer houses. What a view. All right, well, onward. Well, hello from somewhere near Fort Ross. I almost forgot to do a video at the end of today again. I got in quite a few hours ago. I was originally going to stay at a campground nearby and then ended up going for a motel with good Wi-Fi in this area just to be able to get in a few hours of work I needed to catch up on, which felt really good to do. So, yeah, I just feel caught up and rested and so excited because tomorrow I get to go see some really dear friends for that mid-ride holiday. This holiday with friends that we've planned a few years ago, and is happening kind of in the middle of this ride for me. So I have one short ride tomorrow and then just some days off with some dear friends, and I can't wait. So yeah, it's been a really great first half of this journey, and I'm really excited to have a couple days to hang out with friends and then to pick it back up and head down, hopefully to the border with Mexico thereafter. So, all right, more later. Well, good morning from Fort Ross, in front of the Fort Ross store, which is just such a gem. Amazing coffee, amazing sandwiches, great people, well stocked. Love this place. And I am getting ready to do a very short ride. Well, short for the journey that I'm currently on of 60 kilometers. Well, a 60 kilometer ride, which is short in the context of this journey. In my regular life, it would be a very big ride. But oh man, I'm just so excited. I'm headed to the girls' holiday today with some of my best friends whom I haven't seen for many years, since it's been a long time since I was last in the US, or since we were last able to see each other. So yeah, really excited. And then I'm going to have a few days off before I hit the road again. So I'm sure I'll send another little video at the end of today's ride, or maybe at some points along the way. But oh my gosh, I just am so excited. So excited. I feel like a kid waking up on Christmas morning. All right, more later. Well, I'm not taking much video while I'm cycling on Route 1 because there's just very limited shoulder, and it's been foggy this morning and windy turns. But oh man, it's just an incredible road. I just am marveling at like what it would have taken to build this. It's been a foggy start to the day, but I think the fog is starting to lift. Just approaching a traffic light for work that's happening. All right, more later. Gosh, what a beautiful area. I think this is the end of the Russian River. I love all the names of the rivers. Big River, Little River, Russian River. Apparently there was a Russian settlement here. Well, I'm here at my mid-ride holiday location. I got here a little bit earlier than I was expecting, so I'm here before anybody else and cannot wait to see my friends and yeah, take a few days off the bike and just enjoy some downtime with some good friends. So I think that's it for now, and the next time you see me, I will be back on the road heading down to San Francisco and beyond. I can't believe I'm here. I'm so excited. All right, see you soon.